Step into the rugged world of Gunsmoke, a classic TV series that captivated audiences back in 1955. This Western drama unfolds in Dodge City, where Marshal Matt Dillon upholds justice in a land often consumed by chaos. Have you ever felt inspired by the tales spun in this timeless series? Or do you vividly remember the first time you tuned in, drawn into the dusty streets and tense showdowns? Stick around because there's a trove of funny, shocking, and sad facts waiting to unfold. We're curious to hear your cherished memories or personal experiences tied to this gritty Western. Share your stories and reflections in the comments below. We're all ears. So, when did Gunsmoke first draw you in? Can you recall a personal story that resonates with the spirit of this show? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, there's much more to come, so keep watching. Your tales might just find a home in the rich history of Gunsmoke lore. Gunsmoke, a TV classic from 1955, remains beloved for its timeless appeal. The show's engaging plots and strong performances make it stand out. The central character, Marshal Matt Dillon, embodies fairness in law enforcement regardless of people's backgrounds. Viewers connect with characters striving for redemption. The early seasons, especially those featuring Chester, are considered exemplary. Chester, brought to life by Weaver's skill, is both lovable and authentic. Despite not carrying a gun, he's ready to use one when needed. Chester's mix of goofiness and seriousness adds a refreshing take to the sidekick role. His childlike demeanor, love for flirting, enjoyment of drinks, guitar playing, and singing contribute to the show's charm. The dynamic between Chester and Doc brings authentic and entertaining friendly antagonism. However, with Festus introduced later, some feel the show declined. Festus, portrayed as over-the-top with a scruffy appearance, couldn't replicate the genuine camaraderie between Chester and Doc. Festus's constant whining became irritating, and his attempt at friendly antagonism felt forced. For those interested in Gunsmoke's charm, especially during the Chester era, exploring these earlier episodes is recommended. The genuine interactions, well-balanced characters, and engaging storylines make them a highlight within the series. In conclusion, Gunsmoke, with its lasting qualities and memorable characters, represents the Western genre. The series has made a significant impact on television history, earning appreciation for its straightforward storytelling and compelling characters. Gunsmoke embarked on its journey in the world of radio in 1952, shaped by the creative minds of writer John Meston and producer Norman McDougall. The radio series, spanning over 400 episodes until 1961, laid the groundwork for the subsequent TV adaptation in 1955. Early television episodes drew inspiration from Meston's radio scripts, seamlessly bringing the tales of Dodge City to life visually. When envisioning the stoic Marshal Matt Dillon, faces like Denver Pyle and Raymond Burr were considered for the role. Pyle, though not chosen as Dillon, left an impression with appearances in various episodes from seasons 2 through 18, showcasing the series' flexibility in character dynamics. Interestingly, amidst the rugged landscapes and gun-slinging, Matt Dillon's romantic escapades remained notably scarce. Throughout the series' 20 seasons, Dillon's lips met only one lady. Michael learned of the Waltons' fame in the episode aptly titled Matt's Love Story. This singular romantic encounter stands out in a series primarily focused on justice, law, and the gritty tales of the Old West. Gunsmoke's transition from radio to television speaks to its lasting appeal. The initial considerations for the role of Dillon and the selective use of romantic plotlines contribute to the series' varied nature. Denver Pyle's recurring presence, despite not securing the lead, adds a unique layer to the narrative. In summary, Gunsmoke's roots in radio, its careful casting decisions, and the deliberate choice to keep Dillon's romantic entanglements minimal have all played pivotal roles in shaping the series' legacy. It's a journey through the untamed West where justice, not love, reigns supreme. In Spanish-speaking countries, the series is recognized as La Ley del Revolver. This classic Western drama, featuring Marshal Matt Dillon in Dodge City, became a staple in the television landscape. Interestingly, when considering the role of Dan "Dano" Williams on Hawaii Five-0, Buck Taylor found himself in a dual request scenario from both Gunsmoke and Jack Lord. Simultaneously, James Arness faced a pivotal decision regarding Marshal Matt Dillon. Despite industry warnings, a conversation with his friend John Wayne ultimately led him to embrace the role, defying concerns about potential setbacks to his movie career. The show's enduring appeal lies not only in its engaging plots and performances, but also in the careful casting decisions that shaped its characters. The early consideration of faces like Denver Pyle and Raymond Burr for the role of Matt Dillon, even though not chosen, demonstrated the series' flexibility. Denver Pyle's recurring appearances in various episodes added a unique layer to the narrative, showcasing the show's ability to incorporate diverse character dynamics. Amidst the rugged landscapes and gunslinging, Gunsmoke's transition from radio to television underscores its lasting appeal. Notably, the deliberate choice to keep Dillon's romantic entanglements minimal distinguishes the series in a genre often marked by such plotlines. Michael Learn's portrayal in the singular romantic encounter in the episode titled Matt's Love Story stands out in a narrative primarily focused on justice, law, and the gritty tales of the Old West. As the series unfolded, Chester's character, skillfully brought to life by Dennis Weaver, became a beloved figure in the early seasons. His dynamic with Doc, portrayed as authentic and entertaining friendly antagonism, contributed to the show's charm. However, with the introduction of Festus, portrayed in an over-the-top manner, some viewers felt the show experienced a decline. Festus's constant whining and forced attempts at friendly antagonism deviated from the genuine camaraderie between Chester and Doc, impacting the show's later seasons. In conclusion, Gunsmoke's journey from radio to television, the diverse casting considerations, and the selective use of romantic plotlines have all played pivotal roles in shaping the series' legacy. It's a trek through the untamed West, where justice, not love, reigns supreme. Gunsmoke, set against the backdrop of the 1-8-70s in Dodge City, unfolds the tales of U.S. Marshal Matt Dillon. Despite the historical inaccuracy of his duties, more aligned with those of a deputy U.S. Marshal, the show gained prominence in an era dominated by television westerns. Together with the life and legend of Wyatt Earp, it paved the way for a surge in the popularity of this genre, with up to 40 westerns airing in primetime by the late 1950s. The selection of James Arness for the role of Matt Dillon came after considering multiple actors, including William Conrad and Raymond Burr. John Wayne's influence and a personal persuasion led Arness to embrace the role, and Wayne even introduced the first episode. The casting process unfolded amidst interesting anecdotes, like Burr's stature being deemed too large for the character, and John Pickard faltering in a love scene with Miss Kitty. Notably, the producers denied any consideration of John Wayne for the role, opting for Arness due to his resemblance to the iconic actor. The TV Guide article from August 23, 1975, revealed that 26 actors auditioned for Matt Dillon's role. Notable among them was Raymond Burr, whose physical presence didn't align with the character. John Pickard's near success faltered during a love scene, while William Conrad faced similar challenges in embodying the role. The eventual choice of James Arness, with a nudge from John Wayne, marked the beginning of Gunsmoke's enduring legacy. In its journey from radio to television, Gunsmoke showcased flexibility in casting decisions. Denver Pyle, initially considered for the role of Matt Dillon, found a recurring place in various episodes, highlighting the series' adaptability. The deliberate choice to minimize Matt Dillon's romantic entanglements added a distinctive layer to a narrative predominantly focused on justice and the rugged tales of the Old West. Despite the popularity of the early seasons with characters like Chester, the later introduction of Festus faced mixed reviews. Festus's over-the-top portrayal and forced friendly antagonism deviated from the genuine camaraderie between Chester and Doc, impacting the later seasons of the show. In Spanish-speaking countries, Gunsmoke is recognized as La Ley del Revolver, emphasizing its global appeal. Buck Taylor's dual requests and James Arness's pivotal decision, influenced by John Wayne, underscore the behind-the-scenes dynamics that shaped the series. The enduring popularity of Gunsmoke lies not only in its engaging plots, but also in the careful casting decisions that brought its characters to life.